welcome back to Kanji Master. The first kanji we're going to have a look at today is kanji for proficient or profit. Kunyom reading is ri, like rishi meaning in interest, and the kunyom reading is ki from kiku. To draw it's pretty simple. Two shapes we're already kind of familiar with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Straight into it. Wanikani refers to this shape on the left now. I've come across it. It's pine. I know it looks like it's just tree with like an extra thing on it. So it's just to create a difference between the two. And we call that pine, like a pine tree. And the one on the right here looks very similar to ri from the katakana ri, but also ri could be ribs. So I'm going to call it ribs. Ribs. So pine and ribs, what's that got to do with anything? To remember it, you can think of yourself having a very itchy ribs, and you've gotten very good because you don't have any, let's say, hands. You don't have any hands. You've gotten very proficient at scratching your ribs on a pine tree. It's quite odd, but people start paying you for this as well because it's so strange, and you end up making profit. You become proficient and you make profit from it. You can use this in a whole bunch of words, one of which would be, let's try, hidari kiki. Kiki means left-handed, or yo, so means to use. Like yuri, na, advantageous. There you go, quite a few to use straight off the bat. Profit or proficient, scratching your ribs on a pine tree. Cool, on to the next one. Next kanji is the kanji for young. The onyo reading is jaku, and the kunyo reading is the waka from wakai. To draw it's pretty simple. Just go 1, 2. And that's it. Break it down. It's the kanji for right and the kanji for flower. So you can imagine you are taken to this secret garden with many flowers everywhere. You're told that if you can find the right flower, which looks like a right hand, the left hand looks like a right hand, then if you eat it, you'll be young forever. Forever young. Eat the right-handed flower. Flower, right. That's it. On to the next one. This kanji is a kanji for death or decease or ruin. The onyo reading is bo, like shibo, which I'll show you to the right shortly, and more. The kunyo reading is nai, meaning dead. Hirobiru means like to be ruined or to go under, to perish, and hirobu is the same. And to draw it's very simple. It's just 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. It's such a simple shape and such a strong meaning, obviously, to pass away. But if you can think about the top part, it's obviously a lid with a handle on it. The bottom part's like some sort of, it's just got a half of a box. Maybe you can imagine you put something in a box, and then because it breaks outside, it perishes and passes away. Maybe like fish in a fish tank. If you imagine its bottom part's like a fish tank, you crack on the side, and all the water lushes out, so the fish inside dies inside the tank because you know this side on the right hand here. And my work, shibo, as promised. I died in Tahiti. Shibo, death. On to the next one. Next kanji is the kanji for busy. The onyo reading is bo, like tabo, meaning very busy. And the kunyo reading is from isogashi. To draw it's pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. The right hand side is the kanji for deceased, which is just learned on the left hand side. I refer to this shape as a fish stick because these are fins and that's a stick. It's a fish stick. So try and remember it. If you can remember your broken fish tank with a lid on it and you're deceased, the deceased fish, maybe this fish stick was so busy that he died. So busy that he died. So busy he was deceased. Tabo, meaning very busy, one we already know. Many and together. These two together. That's it. On to the next one. Next is the kanji for ride, power, multiplication, record. Count for vehicles, boarding, mount, and to join. It's quite a lot of of meanings there. I've been meaning to teach this kanji for a while. I just haven't really thought of the story. The onyomi reading is jaw, like someone like a passenger riding something, sure. And then the kunyomi reading is noru, like means to ride. To draw, it's a little bit complicated. Stroke orders. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. I've referred to one kind because I couldn't think of anything myself. You give this, and then pine. So you got that and pine, and then you've got sort of an extra. That's it. So if you combine these two shapes, you kind of end up with what you've got here. And the thing was, if you stick a pine into your mouth, you're sure to find yourself a ride to the hospital. If that helps you. You got nori. Mono is one of the ones we learned. Sorry if I could be more help on this one. I just racking my brains to think of another story, but that's it. You'll see it a lot. On to the next one. And the last kanji for this week, and indeed for this month of January, is to arrive or to wear. The onyomi reading is chaku, like touchakusuru, which is to arrive. Shupatsu being to depart. The kunyomi reading is tsuku, to arrive. And kiru, to wear. This kind of wear is the wear for like t-shirts and shirts and stuff. There's a different verb for and kanji for wearing something underneath like the waist. So keep that in mind. Japanese differentiate between the two. To draw it's pretty simple. 1, 2, 3. So looking at it, it's the Horn King with a slide into an eye. Let's imagine this eye is ginormous. Eye is called, it's a club. Okay, it's a club. The eye's a club, and the Horn King arrives there out of his helicopter. He slides down this slide and arrives at the eye, which is this special club. Just imagine arriving at the club, special eye. Anyway, that's all there is to it. And that's it for today. Let's have a look at all the progress we've made this month. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our first month's progress, 266 kanji. So good. In fact, if we kept this pace up, I think we'd be done in like just over 8 months, which is crazy. So we'll be slowing down a lot more. So if you're finding the pace is kind of unsustainable, we'll be getting less and less as we go on, and the kanji get more and more difficult. It's been great already. 1 month down and 11 to go. 11 easier months I'll have, you know. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let's just keep doing this. Let's keep studying. See you next time on Kanji Master.